At least 4 shelters for those experiencing homelessness in our area are unable to take any more people tonight because of COVID outbreaks.
The wet weather combined with the spike in COVID cases in our area is a huge hurdle for our most vulnerable population.
As News 8's Kirsten Holmes found out, people who are homeless throughout San Diego County have seen cold, wet nights and countless COVID cases.
As we all get ready to celebrate the new year, there are a lot of people right here in your backyard that could really use your help.
It's difficult to be cold and wet and living on the streets. It's even worse to be cold, wet, and hungry.
Mitch Mitchell with the Lucky Duck Foundation, a local charity tasked with tackling homelessness in our area, says the COVID-19 pandemic and this winter surge only compounds a growing issue. Deacon Jim Vargas, president of Father Joe's Village, another homeless resource in San Diego, agrees.
The combination of the two can be extremely detrimental to individuals on the streets. We make additional beds available for individuals when it's particularly bad at night. Just last night we called it and all 55 beds were full.
Mayor Todd Gloria says combating homelessness was tough, but with the weather and the COVID uptick, it is now a growing uphill battle.
We have seen some progress, but clearly no one in San Diego is content with the current circumstances. Homelessness is seen in every neighborhood, and it requires more aggressive action.
In the latest round of testing, Alpha Project, another homeless resource in our area, and Father Joe's Villages reported 50 shelter residents tested positive for COVID-19. These people now need to be isolated. This has led to at least 4 shelters in our area to stop taking in people who need help.
They've expanded the number of inclement weather beds that are available to house people. They're working on behavioral health solutions and additional behavioral health beds. And we've had a great conversation with Chairman Fletcher about the same issue.
But Mitch says to help put a dent in the problem, more has to be done on all fronts.
Last year, we worked with the previous mayoral administration to get the convention center open to house people because we were worried about COVID. This year, we have a bigger concern because Omicron is so infectious. Several cities have decided that they need to take their own actions to get people out of the weather.
Deacon Jim says they make extra room on cold, wet nights.
They come in at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They're able then to have a meal with us, right? And we set up the additional beds because these are beds that we just set up are not typically there.
And when it comes to COVID, Deacon Jim says it's important that they make room for social distancing.
Mask wearing, as well as hygiene and raising awareness, and also testing.
Kirsten Holmes, News 8.